off we go with some French. This is gonna be my first stab at a human finger doing French, electric file, prep, all that stuff. We're going from, you know, this to an actual hand. It's gonna be different. So, one step closer to reality. You never know, maybe one day you can come out and I will do your nails. Whew, I got all hot over that.
Hit it! Yeah.
Focusing on before we actually get into you doing the sculpture now. Oh shit, Bruce.
So I'm not gonna prep this thing right now because we're just gonna
focusing on consistency.
Correct. Okay.
Wow. Impressive.
Step one.
Can you give me? I need a pointer. I need a stick that I can slap you.
So let me first put it.
And when he makes a mistake.
All right. Well, let me first, before I put it on here, let me just see if I can get. So a medium pearl. What size pearl? Large.
First of all, pick up a large pearl.
All right.
It's really easy to pick up white. It's good. It's really easy. Yeah. Oh, look at you. So first thing I want you to notice, yeah. Do you see how it turns smooth?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, so the difference between speed white.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sets quick.
It sets quick, dude.
The difference between speed white on time. The difference between the difference between speed white and triple X.
Okay.
When you drain it, speed white turns smooth. The speed powder is more of a homopolymer, more ethyl based, and it's very easy to pick up, as you can see, and you're going to notice it turns really nice and smooth, right? Turns glossy.
Smooth, yeah.
Watch, go ahead and press that down. You're going to notice how firm.
God, bro. That is firm, dude.
Yeah. So it gets. So one of the things also is recognizing. Do you see how your liquid is getting kind of white?
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
So it's really important to clean your brush constantly. All the practice of picking up, setting down, it's going to contaminate your liquid fast.
Yeah. I'm kind of obsessed with like making sure my brush is always clean, bro. It's weird.
People do this though. They go like this. They take their brush, they pick it up, and they go like this. That's not how you clean your brush.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, it's not. It's literally if you pick up your brush and you wipe it, you want to clean the side that you pick it up with.
Absolutes. Okay, so drain it. It starts to go smooth. Where am I setting it down?
Okay, so I want you guys to see this. So we're gonna assume, as we're practicing consistency, I'm just gonna have Habib push up to the edge right here. We're gonna assume that the very front of the nail, right here, I'm gonna just flare this brush out. That's where you're gonna be pushing up to, right there.
Okay, so like as if it's the smile line.
Correct. Because we just want, I want you to get it so that you can build a nice square tip right here, okay?
Same concept as yesterday, kind of.
Same concept as yesterday. The only difference is that you're not going to be setting it down as soon as you set. So this is what we want to be able to show everyone, is if you pick it up and set it down when it's wet, what happens.
Okay.
Whereas if you pick it up and drain it, the amount of time you set it down to drain also determines on how firm it's going to be.
Okay. Okay, so you want me to set it down without draining it?
I want you to set it down just to feel, just to see what it does, and I want you to feel.
Okay.
Because a lot of you guys out there, what ends up happening is when you pick up your white and you set it down, because you use so much liquid, and it's basically it's the activation process. When you work with it too wet, there's no control.
It's all over the place.
It's sticking to the brush, and it becomes frustrating because it's running down the form or off of the nail tip.
Right.
Whatever medium you're actually using.
Okay, so I'll do that first.
Yeah, do that first.
Try to
control it without draining it.
If it's anything like me, it's just uncontrollable, bro. Just set it down?
Yep.
So this is dry, actually. It's kind of dry, right?
Yep. Actually, you're doing really well. I think with the amount you picked up, it's actually the difference between speed. I mean, it's setting.
It's just so. Yeah, I'm not getting enough. I don't think I'm getting enough liquid.
It's actually you're getting the perfect amount of liquid because it's not getting away from you. So, because you're working with the speed powder, you're able to get it down and do that. You have to wipe your brush as well. Good. You don't need to wipe the other side, just the side that you're pressing.
Okay.
You're cleaning this side of the brush right here, which you don't get any acrylic on. You're gonna notice when I'm picking up, right? So again, it's you can start to see how the consistency that I have. It's starting. It like literally is dripping off. I can get it to drip. So where again, it's because of pressure. So if I pull down hard, and then the initial pressure is going to create a lot of liquid, right? It's going to get a lot of liquid.
Okay.
Right, where I feel that you're just kind of, you press down and then you stay in the same area. You're not, make sure your first press with your liquid is the firmest press, and then continue to get more. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Good. Now try it. That's definitely going to be
wet. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
There you go.
Wow. Okay.
So again, we're trying to get. You don't need it to be that wet.
No, but I want to have consistency in how they should be on the wetter side. That way, whatever I'm doing.
Honestly, the consistency that you had is great because it allows you to. Good. Yeah. Now go.
There we go.
Press, release, wipe. Okay. Now you can already see the sides starting to run. You see how it's sticking?
Oh my God, yeah, bro.
That's okay. Just give it a couple seconds. You don't need to. You don't need more liquid in your brush.
Clean my
Just
brush.
keep your brush clean. Get it straight up towards the side.
Scoop this up?
Yeah, but straight. Yep, all the way up to the side. Yeah, and now from the top. Yeah, you see that?
Yeah.
Back over the. Yes. See that shelf? There. Do you see that shelf where I'm pointing?
Yeah.
There you go.
Back over.
Yep. Over the top. Get it even with the sidewall. You see that get it even with that,
here. And then
walk it from the top. From the top.
From the top.
Yes. Look at that, bro.
Like that?
Yes. Woo. Bro.
Yeah.
That is excellent.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
That is excellent. So what I love the fact that he did was the consistency that you had was wet and it started to run, but you didn't sketch because it didn't run past this point right here.
Right.
And what you did that was right was you didn't shove it into the corner. A lot of people, what they end up doing, and I can show people on a diagram. So we're just going to assume, I'm going to mark the corners. We're going to assume that this is a smile line as if you guys can imagine, right? And I need to push it up to the edges, okay? The biggest mistake that a lot of people do when they're building is they do this. They end up getting a really large wet pearl and then they go here and then you see how fast it's running?
Oh, yeah.
What they do is they end up grabbing it and then they end up going up to the corner and then they go, oh my gosh, it's leaking, and then they drag it up and then it becomes look at this. There's no control. Look at this. Right? This is out of control. This ends up turning into a nightmare And what you end up with is this. There's no control. So what I meant by they end up sliding it up, you see that they're coming at an angle, and
Yeah,
they end
it's
up,
like
you end up putting this really nasty amount of product up at the top.
shoving it.
Yeah, so because they end up shoving it into the corner. If I pick up the same size pearl and then I just hold it for a couple seconds,
You drain it.
So then when I set it down, like you'll notice that it doesn't move. It stays stable. Like, and again, the nice thing about this is the most it'll ever run is a little bit past, right? A little bit past. Bring it even, you're bringing it even with this whole side. To move this bulk to the top, what you want to be able to do is walk it. Notice how I'm walking it from the top. Right? You could practice walking your smile line like really well without having to do anything. See that?
Yep.
Same thing on the opposite side. The most it ran is like here's your growth channel. So I could bring this up even. See that bulk?
Yep.
And then what I can end up doing is walking that bulk up. And you can see how, look how even I get it to the side here, right? And it's even all the way through. Don't worry about this. This is pushing up against an acrylic wall that you made when you're doing reverse application. What we're trying to demonstrate here is how to get an even free edge from side to side that you're pushing up against an acrylic reversed wall.
All right, give me those fire hydrants, bro. Greg has fire hydrants at the
You don't
end.
have fire hydrants.
Bro, you have mini fire. Look at this thing, dude. Look at that knuck, bro. That thing is huge, dude. It's awesome. All right.
Good. It's really good.
Super light.
Don't be afraid to get up against the skin too, because like
it's so gentle.
yeah, you're using a very, very gentle motion, and then you know how to tickle it away.
Yeah. I just want to be like really, really.
That's what I'm actually.
I mean, it's so soft, bro.
Correct.
It's so gentle.
Remove the shine coming down. You can usually pull down. Yep, you got it. See that little shine right there? Right there in the front?
Where?
Right there in the very front. Good. Good. That's it. Very good. Yeah. Go ahead and cleanse it with Swipe. You don't feel anything. It's really, really good.
It's super gentle.
So from a client perspective, for those of you guys out there that just love watching nails done, you like going and getting your nails done. For those of you guys who have fear of having an electric file being worked on you, if you have the right professional that works on you that understands good prep, they're never going to do damage to your natural nails. Young Nails is calling you. Hang up on him, bro. All the way down the edge. Good. Before you put the form on,
okay,
you're gonna build the body first.
Oh, right.
And then put the form on all the nails after.
That's right. So the body's not actually gonna come past the.
I don't really have a free edge, so I just want you to get it all the way. The cover pink is gonna cover. We're gonna try to build the nicest smile line we possibly can.
All right.
So I want you to, is my under screen? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see, just get it all the way down to the, you see I have a little bit of a tip?
Yeah.
So try to get it down to there and just focus on a nice clean smile.
All right.
Good.
Is that good?
Yeah, it is good.
Let me get right here. Oh, geez, dude.
That's okay. You want it to run down the side. You see a ledge? Don't press the cuticle so tight. Yeah, there you go. Now just balance it from the,
here.
Yes, from the wall.
From the wall.
Don't lean so much to your
I do
shoulder.
that. I do that. Right.
You do.
So I see a little bit of like bulk action over there.
That's fine. You don't. Again, it's not. The bulk action is not bad. You want it, you need the thickness at the side so that you can tuck the white up to the corner.
Okay.
And you don't get shadowing.
Okay, okay.
So let's go ahead and make my nub. All right, there's my nub. Okay.
Okay.
You're going from, like, literally your smile line is way back here, and you see how it's like,
yeah, you got to move it up, right?
Yeah. Plus this area right here is so flat. I need you to bring this down farther. So I want more of a V. See that? Here.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Okay.
Right, so you don't need, again, I don't have a lot of natural nails, so don't worry, bring the product all the way down to the edge.
And then I can push
Back,
up here and
here. In the shape of this V, instead of making this like really wide U.
I get scared that it's running down the nail too fast, and I panic, bro.
That's natural. Like it's this weird feeling because you feel like you're gonna lose control.
Like 100%, dude. That's exactly what it is.
But again, at the end of the day, you're pushing it back, and you're creating this really wide U.
Right.
I want an elongated V.
Okay, so let the product come to like where your nail is, and then if it starts to move, I just need to just push it back.
What
the
I know,
wall.
Yeah, and so when you're pressing it down with your brush, I noticed that when you start to get around, when you start moving down towards, you press so hard that it creates these really shallow, like, areas in the cuticle area, and you're creating a real shallow, like, cuticle area. Remember, press, release, press, release, press, release.
Okay.
Don't keep, you're pressing and then you go back in the same, and you keep touching the same area.
Okay.
You literally have to touch it into place and then move to the opposite side and touch into place.
I gotcha.
Don't keep touching it in the same place.
Okay. Okay, let me just, okay, all right.
And you can roll my finger to prevent it from, good. Look at that right there. See that? Done. Yes. Done. Okay, good. Just tuck it back. Yeah, that side. Tuck the other side. Tuck it. Yes, just hold it. You have a little bit of acrylic on the tip of your brush. It's okay, you're good. Just tuck it back. Good. See that?
Oh, wow.
Bro, I don't even know how you were able to execute that. That's what I'm looking for. Do you see the difference?
I barely did anything. That's the difference, right? Like, hold on, let me get. And then here?
Just leave the front where it is. Remember, I want a V, so if you have to bring it out. Okay, so yeah, you can tuck that corner in so that it becomes more of a V-shaped smile line. You're also using, again, you're using a lot of the side of the brush.
What am I supposed to do? The front here?
Yes. So it's starting to dry, so you're kind of stuck. So here's the thing, okay? This is great, but you have ledges, a little bit of a ledge around the end.
Here?
Yeah.
And here?
And here.
Yeah. So I went from pressing too much and flattening it to like leaving ledges.
It's okay, honestly. I would rather have you, it's trying to find the happy medium between ledges and pushing too hard, and it's compressing it so that it's flush to the nail. You'll get there. But honestly, to create that is good. Can I see?
Yeah.
How is it on the camera?
It's fine.
Okay, do you see from the bird's eye view? Do you see the bird's eye view? Mm-hmm. Okay, where do you see your imperfection, your smile line?
Here, it's like it just goes, and then here, it's like sharp here, and then kind of wide here.
Yeah, so it comes in, and then you have like a little bit of a little div right there. See it?
Div where?
Divot.
Right here?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna leave it?
Yeah, we're gonna leave it.
This is the one?
This is the one.
Okay. You are the one, my little nail.
I love the fact that you can put forms on really well. Like, that's crazy. That feels really snug. And I love the fact that you're
snug as a bug.
Secure to this. I'm gonna kill him right now. Thanks.
That was honest. That was straight honest right there.
So one of the things you guys notice, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna take this off.
I love.
So do you guys see this? Like, after he put the form on, I could literally shake my hand as rough as I want, and it doesn't move.
Can you shake your booty though?
I can.
Actually, you can.
So here's the thing I want to show you. When, like when you get your brush, when you set your pearl down, do you see how sharp that edge is? Mm-hmm. When you walk it to the side and walk it up to here,
yeah,
you see the very, very edge? You're going to use that to get underneath and tuck it in.
So and then straight for the sidewall to straighten it up.
Yes.
Okay, that's the part I'm going to use.
So you're not going to use the whole entire side and then try to walk it to the corner, because
what I do.
You do. You try to walk it to the corner with the whole entire brush. That's like trying to paint a really small area, right, with a roller. Now.
So I'm gonna use that part, and I'm gonna go.
So yeah, and then
right?
and so again, the consistency you want is where it's moldable.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you want to be able to get to the corner and it's moldable,
right,
so that when you lightly press into the corner, you can get it there. You don't want it stiff so that it's hard.
Right.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get that really nice pearl. Great. Good.
Oh.
You can feel it.
Oh, God.
That's okay. Good. Press it off. Press it off. There you go.
Oh.
Wipe your brush. Okay. You don't really need to. You just get it even with the sides.
Oh, Jesus.
Just get it even with the side. Wipe your brush. Slide it up and walk it from the top. There you go. You just needed to give it a couple more seconds.
Again, slide it up.
Yep. And walk it into that corner with the tip of the brush. There you go. Good. Back over the top.
Back over the top?
Yeah, get it even with the sides, quick.
Here?
Yep. And then walk the bulk from, but you need to, like, yes. Okay, now you see that ledge? Use the wedge to get it into the corner. There you go. What a difference. Good.
Like that?
Yeah, that's good. Now you see this area right, I just want to show you something. You see that? Like you need to make sure that you tuck it into the corner.
Oh, I see.
Instead of, like, because you left like this rounded edge right there, which is, and again, it's.
So is that good right there?
It is. That's good enough.
And then.
One of the things I notice when you work is that. So one of the things, okay. So do you see
bulk? Bulk right there.
Okay, but you see how bulky it is right there.
Yeah, and there's like a divot here.
So when you walk over the top, you walked it over the top, and then you literally went from this point, and you jumped over.
Shit.
And slid it up, and then started walking, and you just left this part.
I got you.
When I walk it, one of the things I want you to realize is what you have to do is you have to get it all even before you walk it up.
I got you.
And then you start off at that thick area as you start.
I understand.
It's kind of guiding it into place so it stays even the whole entire way.
There is a it's got a piece of. There's a method to it. I can't just be like, cool, dush, jumping, then like over here, and then that's what I get is this huge divot, right? I see the bulk here, and I see the bulk there, and I see that divot right there. Because you're right, I didn't go like this. I panicked. I went like this. Oh my god, I think it's gonna fall. And like I freaked out, bro. And it's like I jump over, and it's like
the time it took for you to do it, it was inconsistent. Because you set it down and you almost stared at it like you were going to use Jedi mind powers to move it into place. You have to use your brush and start molding it into place, molding it into place, molding it into place. So once you set it, and you notice that even on this side, you're like, oh, it's sticking to my brush.
Yeah, I freaked out.
If it sticks to your brush, dry your brush, and then go back.
But what's crazy is how quickly it started to dry set. Yeah, I was like, whoa.
It's like 1 to 2 seconds longer.
Yeah.
If you notice that your acrylic brush is sticking to the acrylic, you're probably a second to two off before it starts to actually turn to clay.
Right, totally.
I swear, it's that fast.
And it was like, my tendency is like, when it does that, is to rip the brush off, where you're like, just press it, like press and then
or wipe your brush to get the excess liquid off your brush, so that basically you're using a dry surface.
Right.
It's almost like a sponge. If it's in a sponge mode, then it's going to suck up whatever extra moisture is there, and it's going to allow you to mold it without sticking to your brush.
Got it. Yeah, how trippy, bro.
Yeah, it's good. Whoa. You can take off the form. Take off the form. Pinch from the pinch from the front. Yeah, there you go, and then take it off, and you can kind of feel. Don't push from the front. Push,
from here?
Well,
does that hurt?
Almost, no, you're fine.
So we'll let it dry?
Yeah, let it dry.
Okay. Okay, so I see this. I gotta bring that. I mean, bro, look at that ledge, bro.
That's fine. Right, I'm more concerned. You don't have much to file. You see that? It's just bringing that little bulk that you have right there even with the whole entire thing.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
So when it reaches and touches the whole entire side, don't over file it, because you don't want to take off your corners of your smile line.
Right.
Okay, stop.
Oof.
Came close, but you're good. Don't do anything more.
Okay.
Good. That's straight.
Now this side.
Yeah. Keep going. Until the file touches the whole side. Once it touches the whole side, you're done.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Make sense? Good. Perfect.
There's not a whole lot to do.
You're right. Just pull my skin away so you can see, where you got to get it into the corner. You're right. There's not a lot to do.
Right.
Good.
I see.
You don't have that much.
Yeah.
Good job, man. Great job. It's impressive. Like you're getting your sidewalls super straight. Cool.
You want an active length, bro?
Active length. I need something to pick with. You see how this edge tapers in? It's tapered in.
Yeah.
So to get it even, you see that?
Yeah.
You're gonna line your file up at that low point right there, and then file it in.
But it's gonna be crooked.
This side is already tapered in.
It is?
Yeah. Take a look this way.
Okay. Let me see.
Look from the top.
Oh wow, you're right. Okay.
See it?
Yeah. It's little tapes.
So just make that adjustment with the other hand file.
With the other hand file?
I mean, sorry, with the hand file. Yeah, with the other side. Yeah. So, but keep it like this. Do you see that?
Over here?
Not from. Yes. So, file that in until the whole side is straight. Don't put any pressure at the corner. Just keep filing it until everything becomes dead straight.
I got you. Hold on. Almost.
I can feel it. It's good because you're putting pressure on that one spot. It's in the front. It's good.
Yeah.
So the bulk, now with the electric file, the goal is for you to take the excess down.
Right.
Not to file it into perfection.
Right.
To take the excess
down.
So most of the excess, as you guys can see on the camera, is literally going to be right. Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
Most of the bulk is going to be right through here.
Totally.
He has a little bit of thickness around the cuticle area, but his hand file is going to be able to do the detailing. He doesn't have a lot of thickness through here, maybe a little bit right through there.
Yeah, a little bit here too.
If you look down the barrel now, you can see.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
So behind the smile line to start.
Right here?
Yep, behind the smile line.
Okay.
Yep, and then through. Good. Okay, check your smile. Keep going. Okay, so Good.
That hit you?
No. Check your smile. Stop. Okay, you see how it's getting sharp?
Yeah.
Now, go ahead and put more pressure into it. Yes, you see it start blending in? Good. Now, as you start filing through, your smile will start getting sharper.
You have to go deeper?
You have to go deeper because you, yes. Correct. Correct. This is where all your...
Oops.
It's okay.
Did I get you?
I felt that.
Sorry, bro.
You're done with that side. Don't touch that side anymore. Good. You literally file that whole... Stay away from that side. You just file that whole corner away.
I did.
No. But that's good right there. Do you see, like, that is actually... Okay, so what I love about this is that, take a look down the barrel of the nail.
I still have some thickness right here,
so
dude.
file the front of the nail. Yes. You have to take the thickness down on the free edge.
Correct.
Am I on the video?
Yeah.
Good.
I see right here too.
Correct. So take it down. Good. I'm just curious, your smile line.
Right here.
Here.
I need to take some down.
I just don't know, like, did you make it perfect, or is that how you shaped it? Was it a little squarish right there? Do you see it?
Yeah, I don't know. When I just...
I think that's what it is. Like, you really start to see what your smile line, that's what it is. Right? So
I need to take down more, right? Or no?
I just don't want you to, like, if you look at the side profile, do you see that? You have to now file around the, now it's flat, but what I want you to do is file around the cuticle area.
Okay.
To blend that in. Don't be afraid to get close, because there's no edge. It's not going to cut. Good.
Oh, that's better.
It is, huh?
Yeah.
I think that made it easier for you to file it into shape instead of starting from the upper arch. Okay. Blend the cuticle in. Don't pick. Like, I want you to, yeah. Good. Like that. Yeah. That looks really good on that side. Now the other side.
I hate this side.
What side?
This side.
I know, because it is the hardest side. So I need you to get used to this motion. Yeah. Rock your elbow and turn. No, you're not sawing.
Okay.
You're literally, see how it's coming down?
Like that, right?
So you're going up and then coming down.
Right.
Up and then down. Up and down. See that?
Yeah.
Am I on the screen?
Yeah. I got you. Up, down. Okay. Oh, yeah.
There you go. There you go. Yes. Yes. That looks really good. Do the whole. You don't come over the edge.
Okay.
I can feel you coming over the edge.
Okay.
It has to stay completely flat with
Okay.
the surface.
I got you.
Yeah. That side right there. So you can turn the hand. You're going to be able to see all your imperfections from your
This way?
client profile. Do you see it?
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that, man. Look at the bead work. On the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Jesus. Oh my God.
I know. I mean, again, it's not bad. It's just like I can make. I'm gonna have you wipe it. I'm gonna take a marker and I'm gonna show you. So your smile line on both sides starts off great. The problem is that it's very, very flat here. I needed you to bring the smile line a little bit farther down. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So from this point here, I needed you to go all the way to that point.
Right, I understand.
Okay?
Yes, this it needs to come down.
It does need to come down to the front.
Yeah.
A little bit farther. And I know that it was the end of my natural nail, so it could have been just pushing this back. But again,
for a short nail, or like a nail like yours, where your nail bed, they're wide but kind of short.
How do you do it?
Couldn't I put a form on first, and then that way I can build the paint down a little further?
Yes.
To give it so that illusion of length?
Yeah, you can. So what you would do is you would build a flat free edge on the nail first, like we practiced.
Oh, yeah.
Then build it out so that it doesn't dip.
Oh, that's why you build that free edge.
You have to build a thin free edge and then build it out onto that free edge. And then that way you don't have to worry about that.
I understand. Okay.
The thing is most people can't even do this.
Yeah.
So I've gotten you through step A.
Yeah. Well, until the next video, but thanks, bro. Until next time.
Yeah. Till next episode, you guys.
I quit! Okay, so we're going from hand to human, although I don't know how to qualify you necessarily as human, close to human.
Ultra.
Ultra human.